जय गुरुजी, शुक्राना गुरुजी, शुक्राना आई हुई सारी संगत का. I'm gonna keep my satsang in English because that's for someone. And today, the satsang is Guruji asked me today to share a satsang for my son. So I did share my satsang on 9th of April 2022, and then I was being asked today to share it again. So my son was born 9th of April 2020, and my son had a problem with his private organ, and that was a nightmare. And so 9th of April he was born, and 4th of May, that's where I get to know about Guruji. And then slowly things start getting better, and on 11th of June 2021 was his surgery in Royal Melbourne Hospital. One of the specialists said he has to go through minimum 3 to 4 surgeries. Lucky to be 2, but 3 definitely. So before 4th of May 2021, it was like a nightmare. But as when it's all Guruji's blessing, and 4th of May at night time, like when I was listening to one of the satsangs, that was good. And feel very positive. Wake up on 5th of May, and it's like everything is just normal. There's no fear, nothing. Let's get back to on the surgery date. So my wife took my son to the doctor. I was outside waiting, and we waiting for they're like, surgery is 2 hours. I'm like, okay. And I was waiting outside 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and my wife is getting stressed. But at the same time, I was on my phone doing a shopping, because I'm thinking Guruji is doing everything. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, it's okay, everything is going to be fine. So while his surgery, I was reading Shiv Puran, she was reading Bible, and after probably 5 hours, the doctor comes out, and he calls me and my wife, and he says, congratulations. And I already had in my mind something definitely gone different, and like today was first and the final. So no more 3 surgeries, nothing. And so that was a blessing, a big blessing. I won't say every satsang is just a blessing. There's nothing small, nothing big. Nothing small, nothing big. Every satsang is just a blessing. And it's in infinity. After that, probably around when he was about 1.5 years old, I felt he had autism. But it wasn't like something I have to worry about it, because I know Guruji is there. Anyways, when he's watching to his cartoon, he's going on a tippy toes, everything. All the autism signs he's showing. And one day I'm like, you know what? Let's play Guruji's mantra jap. First time. And he's just like this. No tippy toes, nothing. And when Guruji's Sarup is coming, he's smiling. So I keep leaving it on, and I'm like to my wife, don't turn it off. I want to know how long he's gonna listen. So from here to the city is about half an hour, 40 minutes. I call my wife, what's happening here? Like, she was like, he's still listening. I'm like, Jai Guruji. After that, it keep on going because I don't want him to be getting excited and all that. On 5th of Feb this year, so when my wife was at home, I was home, and what happens is I put the mantra jap, and like I can't expect 21-month-old. He just fold his hands. He just fold his hands. So I'm excited. I'm like, when my wife comes, I'll tell her. So I'm telling her, she like, nah, it's not gonna, it's not possible. This, okay, but I know I have my faith. How Guruji confirmed these things with my wife. Next day, mantra jap, he's listening. I put my mom and dad on a WhatsApp, FaceTime. And my mom noticed that he folded his hands again on 6th of Feb. And I'm like, now you have to call her and tell her I was not lying, that was my faith. So this is another satsang. Then now, today, where I was, sorry. Yes, on this Saturday, 19th of November, I go see my son. He's at my in-laws. So I go, cartoon is on and he's just going crazy, putting his hands. I'm like, you know what, can you please put Guruji's mantra jap? So we put it on. He's calm. And so Guruji used to say, talk to me and I will definitely give you answer. My blessing definitely come through. It depends. It can be on spot, it can be after 1 month, after 1 year, but it does happen. So I'm always talking to Guruji, and sometimes even my wife's like, what are you doing? I'm like, just leave me alone. Yeah, it's me and with my Guru. So from last 2-3 months, I've been always praying, like, because he hasn't said any word. He's 2.5. He said only maybe a few times, Mom, that's it. On this Saturday, he said Om twice. I'm like, I don't know how to explain my feelings. And now today is also, like today when I was coming to attend Guruji's satsang, very blissful moments. And so I asked one of the Sangat for Guruji's group, for a pocket group. I'm not going to take a name. Uncle said, I don't have. I have to check, but I don't think so I have. And while I was leaving, I saw that uncle, and uncle gave me a group which I was looking for, and it came from Bade Mandir, for the Shukrana Guruji. And then while driving, because I had few things going on in my life, and I'm thinking like, Guruji, I really want to talk to you, and I want to sit in front of you. So when I come over here, Guruji gave me a privilege to light up his jodh, and I'm like, oh, Jai Guruji, Shukrana Guruji, huh? Guruji is my Guruji. No one can even think where his planning is. So I'm sitting over there, and I forgot about my son said Om. And while sitting, I'm like, I'm just praying for my son, for a few other things, and the voice comes, tell them what happened. Tell them for today, for your past with your son. And regarding that sabru which I got, it's for one of the devotees. Like, I just wanted to pray to Guruji that that person is a very kind heart, and that person hasn't got much life to live, But I have my faith that it's going to extend until Guruji wants. Jai Guruji. Shukrana Guruji.